over Jimmy Kimmel's statement refuses to die. On Saturday, thousands of people held demonstrations across 27 cities in the United States. The protesters demanded his suspension. Several others signed an online petition. The White House will have to respond to the petition if at least 100,000 signatures people sign the petition within 30 days. CCTV's Jim Spellman brings us this report.
From the Los Angeles, California studios of the Jimmy Kimmel Show, to the shadow of the Washington Monument. And in 25 other cities across the United States, mostly Chinese American crowds gather to protest what they call an offensive skit on the late-night comics TV show, which airs on the Disney-owned ABC network. The segment featured a child suggesting a solution to U.S. debt owed to China would be to, quote, kill everyone in China.
ABC made a big mistake airing this segment, and we want to let the world know that we're united against this and we won't stop.
ABC and Jimmy Kimmel have apologized on air and in writing to Chinese and Asian American groups.
I feel bad that you didn't take it as a joke.
But many in the crowd say that's not enough.
Yes, of course. He should be fired immediately.
It is unlikely ABC will fire Kimmel, whose show averages more than 2 million viewers a night, but protesters have another goal. The protest in Washington took place here on the National Mall, site of many pivotal civil rights protests of the 1960s. Organizers say that if these comments were made about groups like African Americans, Jewish people, or gays and lesbians, they simply wouldn't be tolerated. They say they just want the same respect. Haipei Xue, president of the Washington China Center, says Chinese Americans are right to use their right to free speech by protesting, but they must keep in mind Kimmel's right to free speech. He thinks firing Jimmy Kimmel would be too much.
So I think there's a very fine balance for us to deal with here. We know that ABC has crossed a line in this, and we also want to know that our protests need to be proportional.
But even if Kimmel isn't fired, protesters say they want to see viewers, especially children, getting a positive message. Jim Spellman, CCTV, Washington.